first. Okay. Now we've got this parabola here. The two x-intercepts are given for us, so that's why we're going to use the general form of the parabola for the x-intercept, which is y equal k x minus x1 and x minus x2, where x1 and x2 are x-intercepts. So I'll write the equation like that, y equal k. Now the first x-intercept is 3, the second x-intercept is 8, so I would write it at x minus 3 and x minus 8. Now I need to locate another point to find the value of the k, and the point that I will use is this one here because it's a whole numbers, so it's 4 and the y is 12. So I'm going to substitute that in here. Instead of y is 12, k 4 minus 3 and 4 minus 8. Now simplify this area here. 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 minus 8 is negative 4. Multiply them together, give me negative 4k. So k is equal 12 over negative 4, which gives me a negative 3. So the final equation is y equal negative 3 x minus 3 and x minus 8. And now I've got the equation. The next bit is I'm going to find my domain and range. So the domain, as we said, is the x values. So the way to do it is just kind of surrounding your parabola in a box. So the smallest value of x is 3, the biggest value of x is 8. So that's why you're going to write your domain and range. So I write here domain. And this is how you write it in these ones as well. So x greater than or equal to 3, less than or equal to 8. So this is the features. This is count as one features of the parabola. The second feature of the parabola, you can write the x-intercepts. This is also features. So x-intercepts, which is 3, 0 and 8, 0. You can also calculate the vertex if you want. Okay, so to calculate the vertex, we said the x value of the vertex is the midpoint between the two x-intercepts. So x value of the vertex. This is just to calculate, to write the features. So x value of the vertex is the midpoint. So the mid value between two x-intercepts, which is in this case 8. Between the 8 and the 3, minus the 3 divided by 2, and that's giving me 8 plus 3 divided by 2, so it's 11 divided by 2, which is giving me 5.5. So the vertex, it's going to write here, the x value is 5.5. Now the y value is just substituting this x value in the main equation. So I want to find y equal negative 3 equal 5.5 minus 3 and 5.5 minus 8. So that gives you 18.75. So your vertex is 5.5 and comma 18.75. You also can use your graphic calculators to find the features of the graph. So in the graphic calculator, if you go to menu and then graphs, and then in the graphs you write the equation, which is this equation here, and then draw. Then you press G solve, which is in F5. F5. And then when you press G solve in F5, you've got those options. So every time you can choose roots. This is for the x-intercept, but you already know the x-intercept. You can use minimum or maximum. So in this case, your vertex here is your maximum. And you also can press y-intercept. So roots is F1. Maximum is F2. And the y-intercept is F4. These are the three things you can find them, and that will be your features for the graph. Now for the transformations of the graph, you can say that the graph is being reflected along the x-axis, because we've got a negative scale in here, and you can see it's upside down parabola, so you can say it's reflected along the x-axis. And also you say it's being shifted up that many steps. So you look into your vertex, as you can see, it's been shifted up by 18, or shifted vertically upward by 18.75 steps, and then shifted to the horizontally to the right by 5.5 steps. So once you find the vertex, you can write your transformations. And also you can say it's been scaled by 3, which made the graph looks narrower than the original parabola graph.